Oh, welcome back. Just thought I'd give you a quick update on the Robin. I've been quite busy since last time. Done quite a few jobs, well, a couple of jobs I don't actually show, but most important one, I've got the radiator fitting in there nicely. Really pleased with that. I know I showed you before, but I made the brackets here, fit over the tube, and obviously I drilled through and nut and bolted it. And obviously I had to take the wire out, and I'm repeating myself, but it's all connected up again. The fan I managed to get in. I was actually overthinking it when I was sort of putting it in, but this worked out far the easiest bit. I actually used the original holes which go through the brackets that hold the radiator on. And I just made 4 little brackets up, which are these. And that one there. Now I've deliberately drilled a hole in that one. And that one I'll get my big fat finger out of the way. That one. That's basically I'm going to make a shroud. So I think when the air's blown through from the fan to the radiator, I think what's going to happen, a lot of it's going to be displaced and come over the top, come over here. So what I'll do, come on camera, you going to focus or not? I'll take those no then. Got to focus? There you go. Yeah, so I'm going to make a shroud out of alley. I've done a cardboard template, just roughly. I've been looking at it, it's not actually symmetrical. So I'm really happy with sort of this half. That one sucks a little bit, so what I'll do, I'll just duplicate that over there, which is fine. I'm not going to come all the way down, I'm just going to come down as far as this bracket, because the plan is I'm going to make a shroud bolt into the top of the fan there, which these mountings are there and there. And I'm also going to put another bracket using that hole, so that hole there connects up with there. That's got to be trimmed off yet. So that's the cunning plan with that. I'm quite pleased with it. So looks a bit over the top, but at least it's going to have some decent cooling in it. The other job that I've got to do, which I'm just starting now, well, there's a couple of jobs I've got to do. One I'm putting off at the moment. That's the pedals. I'll come back to that later. Is this bracket here? This is the strut that holds the bonnet up. It actually works quite well, but it's all bends in here. Every time you move the bonnet, I don't know if I can show you a little bit. See how it's on the move. So what I'm doing, I'm going to make a bracket, and the bracket's going to go connect up onto here and there, and be like a shape. I don't know if you can see it or not. It's going to be like a triangular shape, and it's going to connect up into there, so that give it a bit of strength. And all I need to do there, I've got to laying it so I can just get a bolt down through there. I'll go into the garage. I'll show you what I've done so far. Alright, this is what I've sort of set up. This, I don't know if you can imagine, but this piece here I've just screwed to the bench. This almost the same diameter as the tubes on the Robin that I'm going to bolt onto. And I've used a piece of tube here, which was a piece of that, which is actually almost the same size. It goes over. I just put I split it. I just clamped it on and it pushed it over lovely. So it clamps. So this bit there, I'm going to put a hole in there. Is it there or there? Yeah, there. I'm not sure what angle I've got to drill it yet. It's got to be that sort of angle so I can get a nut on it. If I go that way, you can go right through the dashboard. So that's a bit of work in progress. And the plan is really, I haven't got any other metal, a bit short of steel and stuff at the moment. I found this bit of galvanised, which I didn't really want to use, but I will use it. I've actually marked it out there. They've got to be sort of about 11-inch sensors, and that's basically there. That's marked there. Is where the pivot is for the hydraulic rammy thing. So at the moment I'm just sort of I didn't want to use galvanising. That's all I've got. So what I should do, I should cut that, make it fit nicely sort of here, and put the other tube coming back along this way into there, and I can weld it on the bench. Then I can, at the end, when I make these two together, I'm going to put a piece of plate. It won't be this bit, this is far too big, but I should put a plate at the end here so it actually marries up. So what I'll do is it gives you the hydraulic ram something to bolt onto. So I won't put it on there yet. What I'll do, I'll just fully weld this and that one with the tubes on there, and I'll just tack this up together and just offer it all up and see what it looks like. Obviously the galvanising, I've got to grind all that off because you can't weld at zinc. Oh, we can do, but it poisons you. So that's pretty much at the moment. So yeah, like I say, I'm putting off the pedals at the moment because the actual gearbox tunnel, I've decided it's too big. That's, my foot's actually touching it when I push the clutch down. So I'm going to cut it all out. So then again, I've got to take the pedal box back out, which I'm stalling at the moment. So I thought I'd just do a nice bit of bench work. So that's the progress so far. That's it. Look forward to seeing you again. Bye now.